Hello everyone, welcome again to the channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos and thank you so much for supporting this channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be explaining Kaspa's hidden plan to $10+. And this is not clickbait because I'm going to be backing everything I say with facts. So stick around until the end of this video because we're going to be covering everything that is happening in the Kaspa community plus everything that is happening in the crypto community. So we know that Kaspa successfully upgraded from 1 block per second to 10 blocks per second. The whole Kaspa community was really excited, and I think everybody should be excited. But the funny thing is that we saw less and less big crypto channels, big crypto influencers cover this historical moment in the crypto industry, because we know absolutely that this was something that was dismissed. It seemed impossible to most of the crypto community. It seemed that something that can never be done, but Kaspa achieved the impossible. But still, people are still sleeping on this giant Kaspa. Nobody has a clue what is going to happen, but lucky for you, you understand what is going on in the Kaspa community. So I think for more and more people to know about Kaspa, don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps the algorithm spread these videos to a lot of people. I think a lot of people need to wake up and learn about Kaspa. So after the Crescendo hard fork, Ethereum was not behind. Ethereum also released its Pectra upgrade. And I think, in my opinion, Ethereum went from being centralized to being more centralized. One tweet from Brian says that Ethereum upgraded, still garbage. Pectra is lipstick on a pig, still serialized, still layer 2 dependent, still gas shocked and MEV rigged, still non-native scalability, still fragile finality. Meanwhile, Kaspa 10 to 100 blocks per second native at layer 1. So we are still not yet at 100 blocks per second. I think it's only 10 blocks per second, but soon 32 blocks per second, then 100 blocks per second. Finality in seconds, parallel blocks, zero rollbacks, proof of work purity, no staking cartel, real tech, real throughput, buy by ETH. So when you compare the Pectra upgrade with the Kaspa Crescendo upgrade, I think Kaspa is way much ahead of Ethereum. A key element of the upgrade involves increasing the amount of ETH one can stake from 32 to 2048. This change could help speed up and streamline operations for stakers, the vast network of companies and individuals who help keep the Ethereum network afloat. Previously, staking at scale required setting up multiple validators. Now, stakers can consolidate up to that amount under a single node. So this is why I say that this upgrade has made Ethereum from being centralized to being more centralized. Now, more and more centralization is going to happen because one can now stake up to 2048 ETH. Now, I think this is not the upgrade that I would be excited about. But the funny thing is that channels like Altcoin Daily still are covering about Ethereum, but not waking up on what is happening in the Kaspa community. Now, shout out to BSN because this channel has been covering Kaspa consistently. And as you can see, it has 1.2 million followers. I think when big channels like Altcoin Daily that has 1.8 million followers and other crypto influencers start to wake up and cover a lot about Kaspa, there's going to be a lot of awareness about Kaspa. And don't forget to hit the like because we can't wait for big influencers to spread the word about Kaspa, while we as the Kaspa community don't want to push these videos to a lot of people. So don't forget to hit the like and don't forget to comment what you think about this in the comment section down below. So most of the people thought that on May 5th, that was the day that Kaspa was going to moon, like go from 0.09 to let's say 0.2 or anything else. But what we're going to see is a steady and consistent upward movement of the price of Kaspa. So currently Kaspa has reclaimed its 0.1, so we're going to see Kaspa move from 0.1 to 0.3. This is a target that I've been watching for a long period of time, and I think Kaspa has to break this level before going to 0.15, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, even higher and higher. So let's see what is going to happen. Now I have something from the Kaspa key. So we know that Kaspa Key is one of the big projects on the Kaspa network, and we did not have a lot of updates from the Kaspa Key, but we have one of the very good updates from Kaspa Key, and this is what gives me the conviction to say that Kaspa is going to $10 and above, and people will not believe it. It may not happen this bull run, but it is going to happen, and it's going to happen faster than most people think. This is not financial advice. This is just me sharing my conviction. And I'll read this tweet from Kaspa Key. We are actively working on advocacy and enablement for Kaspa with industry partners, which is the core mission, alongside with hardcore R&D. We then have simultaneous work streams for Kaspa ISO 20022 readiness, testing the WarpCore transactional middleware, and engaging with regulatory authorities. Gigawatt stablecoin is also under active development, and again working the energy industry and regulatory agencies, and other commercial work we won't be speaking about publicly just yet. Just a reminder that we are an industrial initiative, so we are focusing on enterprise solutions. Let me remind you of something that Kaspa Key posted on January 23, 2025. They said, WarpCore on Kaspa is going to make XRP irrelevant. Unless you want a slow, centralized, and questionably launched project running the banking system based out of the US, the rest of the world wants something else. A decentralized, censorship-resistant system that can actually probably scale and confirm in seconds. XRP as a reserve currency, that's rebellious. This was the time when XRP was considered as a reserve currency, and noise that you see around the XRP community. So this is actually bullish, because now we have an update from Kaspa Key that they are actively working on WarpCore and the Gigawatt stablecoin. As we said in the previous video, that the Gigawatt stablecoin, because it is covering the energy sector, is going to bring 2 trillion on the Kaspa network. Now, if all of this volume comes to the Kaspa network, I think it's going to really drive the price of Kaspa to insane levels. And this is not only about the Kaspa Key. There's a lot of projects being built on Kaspa. And as we see, users are going to leave the Ethereum because of high gas fees and everything that is going on in the community. And they're going to move on to Kaspa because Kaspa is decentralized. It is secure. It was fairly launched. Apart from Bitcoin, Kaspa is the only cryptocurrency that does not pay for shields. That's why you don't see more and more crypto influencers, these top crypto YouTubers covering Kaspa. And also, apart from Bitcoin, Kaspa is the only cryptocurrency that is not paying for listings. That's why you see most of the top tier 1 exchanges have not yet listed Kaspa. Kaspa is following the same Bitcoin footsteps, but it is coming in as an improved version, a better network that has worked on the flows of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. I can't believe that most people are sleeping on this giant. This tweet says, influencers clearly refuse to talk about Kaspa. Ask yourself why. The answer is very clear. They are either buying or they are scared. In my opinion, I think they are both scared and they are actively buying because they know exactly what is going to happen. What is going to happen really scares them to an extent that they have to accumulate as much as they can before they go public. All of these crypto top influencers and all of these big players are avoiding talking about Kaspa because they are silently accumulating, and once they start to go public, they know exactly they are going to pump the price. If they pump the price before they go public and say that we are now interested in Kaspa, like we are now investing into Kaspa, we are considering Kaspa in all sorts of things, they have to pack their bags. And after they pack their bags, they are going to tell you what they think. So now, if you want to make life-changing gains, in my opinion, and this is not financial advice, study Kaspa wise, to wait for BlackRock, to wait for Grayscale, to wait for Binance listing, to wait for Coinbase, to wait for Crypto.com, and all of these top catalysts coming, and all of these big players to announce that they are now interested in Kaspa for you to start investing in the Kaspa. You have to invest when everybody is ignoring Kaspa, and this is going to put you in a very good position. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to subscribe, so it really helps this channel a lot, and see you in the next episode.